A local woman was trying to do everything right when she prepaid for her parents' funeral and burial. But now, years later, she's been slapped with another invoice.
So she called NBC 10's I-Team reporter Tamara Sakarzik, who learned the rules are a little loose in certain spots.
I love my parents very much.
Lisa Teft has fond memories of her parents.
My dad was quiet. He was a loving father. He was a hard worker.
He passed away in 2002, followed by her mom in 2023.
My mom was the strong one.
She was also a planner, which is why she had Lisa prepay for the joint burial of their cremated remains at Whitebrook Cemetery in Richmond a decade ago.
My mom did this so that we didn't have to worry.
But years later, worry has consumed Lisa. Instead of laying her parents to rest, she's been fighting a battle over burial bills. Were you told that everything at the time was all set?
Yes.
That was in 2014 under a different cemetery president who has since passed away. A man named Scott Sunderland took over, and he claims she owes more money.
He texted me, and the text said that he was going to charge me $500.
The receipt shows Lisa paid $800 in 2014, $600 for a single grave, and $200 to open and close the site. A copy of the contract reviewed by the I-Team doesn't mention any requirements for cremated remains, yet text messages with Sunderland request $400 for a double vault, also known as a liner.
I should not need a liner because the liner was never agreed upon at the time that my mom, paid for all this.
I tried calling Sunderland myself to get to the bottom of it.
Hi, this is Tamara Sakarzik from NBC 10.
But was quickly told no comment.
I just had a couple of questions about...
The NBC 10 I-Team zeroed in on cemetery rules and regulations.
Is a double liner necessary to bury cremated remains?
It is not required by law, but it may be a cemetery requirement.
Andrew Correa is a funeral director for J.H. Williams & Co. Funeral Home.
Is that typically in a contract?
Yes, nine times out of 10.
But in Lisa's case, it was not, exposing a lack of oversight in the industry.
There is no board at the Department of Health who oversees cemeteries. As nurses, funeral homes, dentists are regulated, there are boards that oversee disciplinary action, and there is not one for cemeteries.
Leaving grieving family members like Lisa to fight for themselves.
I think it's wrong that the laws aren't more clear, and that people could just do whatever they want. I have a stone here. I've decorated it. I come and visit here, but...
This is where you want their final resting place to be.
I want to be able to come here. I want to be able to see them.
We do have some good news to report. The Attorney General's office resolved the dispute between Lisa and the cemetery president, and she can now bury her parents without owing that extra money. Correa says when prepaying for a funeral or burial, you should really read the fine print, know exactly what you're paying for, and of course, don't be afraid to ask questions. For the NBC 10 I-Team, I'm Tamara Sakarzik.